Yo, dopest community was good. Y'all see what time it is, man. In this Coast Contra journey we're on, we have another one, Shanghai Towers. This one comes from the homie Lahario Structure, 7414. Salute to them. They came through, recommended some stuff, and we got other recommendations from them as well. So I'm loving the love they're getting out here, man. I feel like when it comes to them, I feel like they lack a lot of support, like in the media. So anything we could do to help, because they don't need us, but anything helps. You know what I'm saying? What we could do to push their music out here and this substance out here, I'm all for it, man. These four MCs are like really talented and they're great at what they do. But yeah, so let's get into this, man. This one right here is from the Steeze Factory. That's the YouTube channel it comes from. And based on this description, it says, straight off the plane and straight into the bars, Coast Contra, the LA-based rap group, redefined authentic, nostalgic hip-hop, touched down in West London just hours before blessing the mic at the Steeze Factory with a powerful live performance of their single Shanghai Towers. This performance kicks off their highly anticipated European tour, and they didn't miss a beat. From flawless flows to unmatched energy, Coast Contra proves once again why they are one of the most exciting groups in hip-hop right now. Salute to Coast Contra. So this right here dropped earlier this year, May 3rd. 2025. So yeah, let's get right into it, man. Appreciate all the love and support for the channel, man. You guys are the greatest. Let's see what they're talking about. Let's go.
What it is Coast Contra. We here at the Steeze Factory with Tyler T. Live in West London. Shanghai Tower Ranch. Talk to these niggas, man. From cheap motels, cause freedom ain't free. Oh well, the streets was cold, it's warm in the cell. Look, the pimps, preachers, and pushers were never in my cell. Even if the chain was fake, the love was real. Fell in love with the club, the thrills, the plug, drug deals. Gripping on the snub so tight, it had a hug feel. Everyone that gave him advice knew how a slug feel. Permanent stain when blood is spilled. You know, same old hustler stuck in the jam. Fly nigga cuffing his pants with them cuffs on his hands. Thinking with this time was spent, hope he could buy freedom. Mama rockin' by them babies, his daughters wanna see him, man, it kill him. Bad moves and bad intentions, slow down. His lady would want her, she had a bad feeling, low down. Stuck in his ways, but wouldn't listen till it go down. Went up in the blaze, they raided his house. It's like, hey look man, me and my brothers never wanna see y'all compromise y'all freedom. So we ask y'all do two things. Stay on your hustle and stay out them streets. You know what I mean? Love is a drug that takes advantage of some. The love of drugs manages to make you manic and numb. She knows exactly what can happen once the damage is done. She grew up watching junkies like Sanford & Son. Mom strung out, pops hung out where the crack is at. The bottom of the rock gets a mind, but shortly after that comes rock bottom. She was stuck between them in a hard place. Too much disappointment naturally came with some heartbreak. Damn. Woo. Of the young and beautifully damaged, we see panic in front, choosing bad situations, anticipating love, but when she gives it, she never seems to get that reciprocation. Yo, she went from hoping, sealing off her emotions, cause her teardrops most likely filling the entire ocean. She felt drowned out. It was too late before they found out. She left the writing on the wall, those who saw said, shit crazy, bro. Gotta do something better. West London, you know what time it is, man. This drug addiction shit crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, we speaking different, all positivity. What's up? I met a girl named, she was explicit for real. Never did nothing with her. We used to plot on the mill, smoke a lil, talk about how far we came. Real, recognize real, shit was ill. Met her on the block, back when I was trying to get a deal. Kept it chill, told her we could build, make each other better, so we started working out. Kept each other accountable, every morning we was out. She would scoop me in her hoopty, pearling blunts like an oyster. Told me a million stories about bitches that's hating on her. Always caught up in drama, acting cause life's a stage. Always trying to run the play, I try to tell her slow down. You be fucking with the wrong crowd. Around that time I was leaving for my first tour. I came back, but she never called back. I got the dial tone. Years later, to my surprise, seen her down on Skid Row at a stop sign, tapping on my window. Damn. It's messed up how people get lost in the sauce chasing their dreams. Don't let that be you. Stay on your morals.
Yo, it's so dope to me how there's a message at the end of like everything they're doing, and all of them are telling a story. That right there was crazy though. He used to kick it with this girl, and they used to hang out, they used to work out together. He ain't seen her in a minute, then he saw her on Skid Row tapping on glass, asking for like money and all that stuff. That right there is wild, man. All right, let's see what Eric talks about.
Sounds like a broken record to me, wouldn't you agree? Seem like the only thing you ever had for breakfast is tea. Gossiping, spreading news like you NBC. What makes it worse? You do it for free. All day, fishing for information just to catch and release. Got my name in your mouth before you brushing your teeth. See, I don't got time to spend arguing, majoring in minor degrees. You not my league. Come on, talking about communication is key. There you go, gaslight like the tank is on E. Full of shit, bad enough you can't show a receipt. Expecting change when you never gave nothing to me. Breathe. Oh man, here we go again. Crocodile tears and snakeskin. Playing the victim, this fiction I can't believe. The best I can do for you is to wish you peace. Peace. Listen, man, this that hip hop shit we kicking, you feel what I'm saying? Storytelling, lyrics, you feel what I'm saying? It's Coast Contra. One love from one coast.
You're in the Steeze.
Man, I can never get enough of them when it comes to this. It's such a breath of fresh air. You know, I hear a lot of people out here saying like, oh, there ain't no good music out here and all this other stuff. It's like, you're not listening for it, man. Like, I've heard of Coast Contra. I think I learned about Coast Contra maybe like 2 years ago, but I never took a deep dive into their music. And that's why I'm using my channel for it. I was like, I could either listen to their music on the side, you know, and figure them out and everything and start like, you know, really dissecting what's going on. Or I could put it on a platform so people that haven't heard them or people that do listen to them regularly could be more insightful in the comments about what they do and everything and how they do what they do, how long you've been listening to them, and pretty much give them their roses for the most part. So I'm using my platform to like help with that, you know, kind of killing two birds with one stone and everything. So salute to them. And like I said, I love listening to the different types of music that's out. And then with the whole thing with Kendrick and Drake, I feel like Kendrick hit that reset button on everybody. I've been saying that in a lot of videos. Kendrick hit that reset button on like the media and everything. And like even like a lot of, I ain't even gonna call them mumble rappers, but a lot of rappers that lack substance, they are scared to do tours. Their albums ain't selling. It's like we're maturing. And groups like Coast Contra, and then of course Raekwon just dropped a new album, Fire. Nas about to drop an album. You know, the Clips just dropped, you know, an album as well. So it's kind of like lyrics are back. So I feel like this is where Coast Contra is really going to thrive because the listeners are listening finally. You know what I'm saying? Us real hip hop heads, we already know, but the masses don't. And then there's still an agenda being pushed. Y'all saw the XXL freestyle, man. Come on, dog. What we talking about? But yeah, let's go ahead and get back into this, man. I want to run this one back.
What it is Coast Contra. We here at the Steeze Factory with Tyler T. Live in West London. Shanghai Tower Ranch. Talk to these niggas, man. From cheap motels, cause freedom ain't free. Oh well, the streets was cold, it's warmer in the cell. Look, the pimps, preachers, and
streets are cold, it's warmer in the cell. And it's like everybody, like I said, everybody's talking about addiction and everything.
pushers were never in my cell. Even if the chain was fake, the love was real.
Even if the chain was fake, the love was real hard.
Fell in love with the club, the thrills, the plug, drug deals. Gripping on the snub so tight, it had a hug feel.
Gripping on the snug so tight, it had a hug feel. It's like every single bar. What Geechee Gotti say? There's a message in every bar, or there's a lesson in every bar. Let's go.
When they gave him advice, knew how a slug feel. Permanent stain when blood is spilled. You know, same old.
Permanent stain when blood is spilled. You know, blood stained shirts.
Hustler stuck in the jam. Fly nigga cuffing his pants with them cuffs on his hands.
Fly nigga cuffing his pants with them cuffs on his hands. Hard, because now we talking about Cali. We talking about khakis and everything with the cuffs and the creases. That was a hard line.
Nigga cuffing his pants with them cuffs on his hands, thinking with this time we spent, hope he could buy freedom. Mama rock and buy them babies, his daughters wanna see him, man,
that was
kill
hard. Mama rock and buy, baby, and daughters go see him.
Babies, his daughters wanna see him, man, kill him. Bad moves and bad intentions, slow down. His lady would want her, she had a bad feeling, low down. Stuck in his ways, but wouldn't listen till it go down. Went up in the blaze, they raided his house, it's like
stuck in his feelings, won't listen until it go down.
Hey, look, man, me and my brothers never wanna see y'all compromise y'all freedom. So we ask y'all do two things. Stay on your hustle and stay out them streets. You know what I mean?
And then, like I said, I like it how at the end of every single one, man, every single one, they have something to say. They have a message for people in every single line at the end. It's dope. It's not even raps. They're just talking to them. And then y'all let me know too, man. Like I was looking for this on streaming platforms. I saw like in the description, it said available on all streaming platforms, but I didn't see it. I looked on Apple Music. I looked on Spotify. I looked everywhere and I can't find this. Is it like on one of their albums or is it like a single? Y'all let me know in the comments, man.
Love is a drug that takes advantage of some. The love of drugs manages to make you manic and numb. She knows exactly what can happen once the damage is done. She grew up watching junkies like Sanford and Son.
That right there is crazy. She grew up watching junkies like Sanford and Son. That right there is wild because I never even like really looked at it that way. Like, of course we know what's going on, but it's like I never really gauged it like that till he said it.
Mom strung out, pops hung out where the crack is at. The bottom of the rock gets a mind, but shortly after that comes rock bottom.
That and the hole going up and then coming down, hitting rock bottom, you know, with the high going up, rock bottom, hard.
She was stuck between them in a hard place. Too much disappointment naturally.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place, the rock coming to the bottom.
Between them in a hard place. Too much disappointment naturally came with some heartbreak. Damn.
But the young and beautifully damaged, we see panic in front. Choosing bad situations, anticipating love, but when she gives it, she never seems to get that reciprocation. Yo.
It's crazy right there, talking about the reciprocation of love. Like I tell my kids all the time, everybody don't deserve your heart and everybody don't deserve your love. Everybody don't deserve your friendship, your heart, or your love. I tell my kids that all the time, man. Your presence. People don't deserve your presence. 'Cause I even told them there's people in my life that I would never let them meet. They're like, Daddy, how come we haven't met them? And I'm like, cuz, man, you don't need to be around them. Like you don't need that type of energy. They don't deserve your energy. You know, as a young man that you are.
She went from hoping, sealing off her emotions, cause her teardrops most likely filling the entire ocean. She felt drowned out. It was too late before they found out. She left the writing on the wall, those who saw said, shit crazy, bro. Gotta do something better. West London, you know what time it is, man. This drug addiction shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? So we speaking different, all positivity. What's up?
I met a girl named, she was explicit for real, never.
And then his right here, man, I'm not gonna lie, like Mario, like his verse right here, it was wild, man. His verse, I don't know, it's like he makes you feel like you're really there. You know what I'm saying? Like he's speaking from, obviously he's speaking from a place of like first person and everything, and then just like how life got old girl that he used to kick it with.
Didn't with her, we used to plot on the mill, smoke a lil, talk about how far we came. Real recognize real shit was ill, met her on the block. Back when I was trying to get a deal, kept it chill, told her we could build, make each other better, so we started working out, kept each other
like that, man. Like, and that's another thing too, man. When it comes to stuff like that, he's talking about the girl and everything. They started working out together, helped each other build and everything. He's trying to get signed, you know, she's trying to get her life together, so they came together to build each other up and everything. So obviously you see where he's at, and then he tells you where she is, and that's how it is too. Like as far as like friends and family goes, some people, it's unfortunate, but some people are always going to need guidance. And then if you're that shoulder that they cry on all the time and you're no longer available, a lot of times you'll see them hit rock bottom. I know people like that from personal experience, that when I'm in their life and I'm actively challenging them or talking to them, they're good. But then when I get busy, you know, because I got a wife and kids and everything, and I got my own life to worry about, and I stopped really like talking to them, not on no beef, nothing or nothing like that. I ain't got no problems with them, but it's just naturally I'm kind of growing apart from you because I'm handling my own stuff. When I spin the block a few years later and I come to see you, it's like you're in a really bad place. And I'm like, yo, what happened? Like, who are these people that are around you? Where you meet these people at, man? You got to learn to love yourself and learn how to make yourself strong so you don't need other people as crutches to keep you up. Like, it's sad to see, but at the end of the day, you got to worry about yourself.
accountable. Every morning we was out, she would scoop me in her hoopty, pearling blunts like an oyster. Told me a million stories about bitches that's hating on her. Always caught up in drama, acting cause life's a stage. Always trying to run the play, I try to tell her slow down. You be fucking with the wrong crowd around that.
And then that's another thing we're talking about too. You fucking with the wrong crowd. You got these people around you. She's over there worried about the haters and the drama and all that stuff. Like, nobody cares, man. Like, nobody cares. I say that all the time. Like, I got friends out here that will be telling me about stuff that people are talking. I'm just like, yo, I don't care. Well, I wonder what they doing. And I'm just like, I don't care what they're doing. Well, they worried about this and that. They asked about you. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really don't. Like, when you find your peace and you're so focused on your peace, there's nothing anybody could do to knock you off your square. You don't care about what people are saying about you. You don't care about what's going on. You don't care about where somebody is. You wish them the best, but you're not praying on their demise. None of that stuff, man. But you got people out here that they're not busy enough, so they worry about other people. And that's what I don't do. When the last time you talked such and such? I mean, it's been a minute. Well, what they up to? I don't know. Like, would you see their Instagram and their Facebook? I don't pay attention. You know what I'm saying? It's real. But when you lock in on yourself like that, that's what it is. And that's what Mario's talking about. He's locked in on his deal. He's locked in on making a difference. And then he circles the block. He spin the block and he finds her. All the traits that he saw when they was cool, she let them eat her alive.
Damn, you be fucking with the wrong crowd. Around that time, I was leaving for my first tour. I came back, but she never called back. I got the dial tone. Years later, to my surprise, seen her down on Skid Row at a stop sign, tapping on my window. Damn.
That right there is so crazy, man. That story is so real, though, man. It's millions of stories like that. Man,
it's messed up how people get lost in the sauce chasing their dreams. Don't let that be you. Stay on your morals.
Sounds like a broken record to me. Wouldn't you agree?
And I like the way Eric just comes through while everybody's talking about the different things going on. He's like, sounds like a broken record to me. When you agree. And it's all the situations that the three of them were talking about before Eric walked up. And it's like, sounds like a broken record. This stuff happens every day. We keep speaking on this every day. Why can't we get better? Like, what is going on?
free. Seem like the only thing you ever had for breakfast is tea. Gossiping, spreading
The only thing you ever had for breakfast was tea. You know, spill the tea. What's the tea? Other people's information, like what I talked about earlier, talking about other people and what they got going on. What's the next tea? Like these reality shows, people going on social media talking about these reality shows. They're not even getting paid for their opinion on these reality shows, but they sit there and talk about it with their friends. And you know, whoever you talk on the phone with the most, that's who you start to become. What they say, the three or five people you talk to the most, you start to become them.
news like you NBC. What makes it worse? You do it for free. All day fishing for information just to catch and release. Got my
All day fishing for information, trying to catch a release. That right there is crazy, man. Like you would need that dopamine hit, man.
name in your mouth before you brushing your teeth. See, I don't got time to spend arguing, majoring in minor degrees. You not my league.
Majoring in minor degrees. You're not in my league. Minor, major, that right there is crazy, man. Talk that Ivy League shit, talk that college shit. Hard, man. I love it.
Spend, arguing, majoring in minor degrees. You not my league. Come on, talking about communication is key. There you go, gaslighting like the tank is on E. Full of shit, bad enough you can't show a receipt. Expecting change when you never gave nothing to me. Breathe.
That right there is hard too, man. Expecting change and you ain't never give nothing to me. So we talking about cash registers and everything. The lines is deep, man. Like that money talk, like just the, you know, the metaphor is tough.
Change when you never gave nothing to me. Breathe. Oh man, here we go again. Crocodile tears and snakeskin. Playing the
Crocodile tears and snakeskin. Oh my goodness, man. Like this with the second listen it's hard too, because now we could pause it and break it down and everything. The first time, like I'm just like vibing, I'm like, damn, this is ill. But then we go through and we start just looking at the different highlighted lines and everything, and their rhymes are layered as well too. So I know I don't catch everything. So the people that are watching, when I watch these with y'all, this is my first listen, first time I heard it, all that stuff.
we go again. Crocodile tears and snakeskin. Playing the victim. This fiction I can't believe. The best I can do for you is to wish you peace. Peace.
Exactly.
Listen, man. This that hip hop shit we kicking, you feel what I'm saying? Storytelling, lyrics, you feel what I'm saying? It's Coast Contra. One love from one coast.
I love it, man. Love to see Coast Contra up here, man. I can't wait for the next one, y'all. I cannot wait for the next one. I got a few requests and everything for certain ones up here, so we gonna get them out here, man. I'm trying to drop like a few, like at least 2 Coast Contra reactions a week and everything, especially since we're opening this book and taking this deep dive with them on this channel. That's what we do. We take deep dives with different artists and everything. And then it gets to the point where we pretty much end up going through all their music. Then after that, we move on to other artists and everything, try to put more people on to different artists while I'm learning about different artists. So I'm growing with y'all. But then we also have the fans of these artists. So specifically Coast Contra, we have fans in the comments and everything enlighten me on different things, giving me backstories and everything. So salute to you guys. I appreciate you guys showing up. I appreciate you guys showing love for hip hop. I'm a hip hop head as well, if you guys haven't noticed. But yeah, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one, man. Y'all protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. I catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy out here. Later.